Hey, what's up everyone, this is Sean and welcome to another brand new video here on the Magic and Thrills. Hey, what's up everyone, this is Sean and welcome to another video here on the Magic and Thrills. Now lately it seems like Disney World and Universal Orlando are kind of flip-flopping news dates, news dumps, that kind of thing, because today Disney World announced a bunch of new stuff as far as gift cards for annual pass purchases, some demolition going on in Hollywood Studios, and as well as some new animation stuff coming to Hollywood Studios as well. So I wanted to kind of go through everything with you guys and break down as much as details that are released so far and see what your thoughts on it are and just kind of explain how I feel about it too. So here we go. Alright everybody, so the first thing that is going to be, that was announced today is going to be, and this is all from WDW News Today, so if you are looking, or I should say if you're looking to buy a new Disney World annual pass, depending on the type that you can, as of right now, as of today, it looks like get a Disney gift card for that annual pass for different amounts, depending on the pass you buy. So we're going to go through that one really quick here. So it looks like it is going to be, yep, so it'll depend on the pass you choose. Now, for myself as a non-Florida resident, this is kind of irks me a little bit because all that we can buy as a non-Florida resident is going to be the Incredipass right now at full retail price. And I've kind of gone through this in another video from a few months ago that that I would gladly buy a Disney annual pass on their monthly payment system if they allowed me to, or allowed us to, just in general. So this looks like it's only for Florida residents because only Florida residents can buy these pass types that I'm aware of. So I'll kind of go through them with you guys and explain what they are really quickly. So the entry-level Pixie Pass, which is going to be a $25 gift card for Disney. The Pirate Pass is going to be a $50 gift card. The Sorcerer Pass will be a $75 gift card, and the Incredipass will be a $100 gift card. Now, it does say that these are going to be a digital gift card, so I'm assuming that once you scan it through, it'll be in your Disney account to use, whether it's, on Lightning Lanes or whatever else it might be for merch, that kind of thing, so all the usual stuff. And it does say it will take up to 3 days for it to be on your account. And again, it depends on your pass level. It does not say if there's any kind of promotion or a promotion end time at this time, so that is one thing that was announced today, is just gift cards. Now again, for me, like I said before, I would gladly buy a Disney annual pass for Orlando if they allowed it to be done on the monthly payment system, because when I bought mine, because I was a former annual pass holder when I did a few of the Run Disney events where it just made sense for me to buy an annual pass so I could enjoy the parks when I was in Orlando for Run Disney. I only did it for 1 year essentially, and then back then the annual pass price, because you had to buy, because like I said before, the annual pass option for Disney World is only for the Incredipass, which has no blackout dates. All the other ones that are below it have blackout dates, depending on just the pass you choose and the price you choose. And it's funny because back when I bought mine, it was only $1,200, so now it's already gone up like $350. That's kind of just crazy how it's only been a couple years and it's already increased that much. But again, no end date for the promotion right now, and it was just announced today, so not a bad deal if you want to buy an annual pass for Disney World right now, just to get a free Disney gift card out of it. But again, you have to pay full price. It looks like you cannot do this on the monthly payment system as far as I can tell. If you have any kids at all, or if you've ever been to Hollywood Studios and you've ever been over near the area, if you go to the right when you get in, over near where Star Wars Launch Bay is over at Hollywood Studios, it's kind of a halfway abandoned area right now, or it has been for a while, where I don't even know what Disney did with that experience. Like, they had the experience for a little bit of time and they just don't use it anymore. It's just space there. I think now there's nothing even, I think it's empty for attraction, and you can go in there still, but that's about it. But over there, otherwise, there is a bunch of kind of Disney Channel kids series meet and greets over there that takes place, I believe, every single day. So Disney is getting rid of the Star Wars Launch Bay, it looks like, at Hollywood Studios, and bringing in a whole entire new experience there. And this is starting, it says in 2026. It doesn't say when in 2026, just in 2026. Now, as far as the press release goes, it does say that based off of Walt Disney Animation Studios in Burbank, California, which is a place of pure magic. Artists go in, beloved characters and films come out. Now imagine stepping inside those iconic walls and seeing Disney animation characters leap off the screen and into our world. It says that was the heart and the premise of the Emmy Award-winning short film Once Upon a Studio, and soon it will inspire a brand new experience at Disney Hollywood Studios. Now, housed in a building reminiscent of the iconic Roy E. Disney Animation Building, which is in Burbank, California, where they do all the Disney animation, not Pixar, Disney Animation, different thing. This upcoming family experience of the magic of Disney animation is getting ready to bring the wonder of animation to life like never before. So they have some artwork here called, again, the magic of Disney animation. All the characters that you can probably draw or experience or in some new way. which is pretty cool. So in 2026, the current home of Star Wars Launch Bay will transform into a place where kids at heart can laugh, draw, dream, and explore animated new experiences. So to me, it kind of sounds like essentially, because I believe in Disneyland you can do this. I forget the actual name of the attraction. I think it just has like it's just kind of like Draw with Disney or whatever it's called, and I'm probably way off on that. But there is a drawing attraction in Disneyland, I believe, where you can go in there and there's a human being that you draw a character with, and they draw with you, and you can kind of it's just for fun, of course, and it's free. But I think this kind of reminds me of that in a way, but a Disney World version may be based on the same thing. So again, so topping the building will be the Mickey iconic sorcerer hat, and that'll be interesting to see that in Disney World. That's because that's one of my favorites things about Disney is just the big sorcerer hat that they have. So again, just like the real building in California, which will cast a spell with pixie dust. Our story in this newly reimagined space begins as the animators have temporarily stepped away, but the building is still buzzing with activity as the characters have come to life and they're ready to play. Inside, you'll interact with and explore silly takes on the iconic Disney animation headquarters, including the many different studio departments. Only this time, some of our favorite pals have taken over to create the fun adventures. The playful and interactive moments will be around every corner. You'll see portraits come to life like before your eyes, and just like they did in the film that looks like Once Upon a Studio. You'll find inspiration with the short film, with a twist, of course, and you'll even pencil in some time to learn how to draw your very own character sketch. And then we have looks like some designs of what they are drawing as well. And then we've got some more information here. So our youngest animators to be can explore the Drawn to Wonderland playground filled with an oversized flower garden with musical instruments, a Mad Tea Party playset, and a Togi wood exploration area, all inspired by the original Alice in Wonderland concept art from Disney legends Mary Blair. It'll be the perfect whimsical indoor play area for the little ones to grow Corsier, I can't say that word, blah. But they have some concept art here for what it'll look like. So it looks like they're finally deciding what to do, again, with the Star Wars Launch Bay area, and kind of just getting rid of it, or just, again, retheming it, which is what Disney does best. Or not best, I should say what Disney's been doing lately in Disney World Orlando here, is they've been taking a lot of not so used areas and retheming them with new ideas. So I think it's a cool idea. I think they could have done more with it than this, personally, in my opinion. And again, it's not a bad idea because I think it's a good area, or it's a good usage for that area, which I never even have gotten into personally. I know it's always been over there, and I know what it's for. But for me, again, like even when I brought my son there for when we went there a few months ago, we didn't go near this area. It was just not our thing. So it is cool to see Disney finally giving this area of Hollywood Studios kind of some love and having it be rethemed into a more useful thing, a useful attraction, hopefully. And it sounds like they're definitely basing it off of, or at least inspiring it off of what they have in Disneyland for the drawing experience there. They are a little bit different, obviously, because this is more of I mean, they're both the animation studios that's in Burbank, but it still sounds like it's a cool idea that's inspired by Disneyland, that version. But still, it's cool to see them bring some non-Pixar stuff over into Disney World too, because I feel like a lot of Disneyland has become more Pixar, which is just fine, but just kind of cool to see some actual Disney animation, like the original Disney animation, have some love and have some attraction stuff that's brought into Orlando for once. So that was announced as well today. And again, for this, there's no announcement date. It says that it's 2026, so who knows? But it doesn't seem like, besides the construction of the sorcerer's hat, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a huge construction undertaking besides the actual retheming the building indoors and then the sorcerer's hat. So other than that, I don't think it should take too long. It's kind of like the whole Little Mermaid retheming that they did, and how that kind of opened up in the villains to the villains thing as well. So and I wonder if this is related to that attraction, but the Disney Hollywood Studios animation courtyard archway that you walk through to get over there literally is going to be demolished. So about this one, again, there's some concept art which is from the same attraction before, so with it being gone now, that's definitely a difference. So it was there from 1989 to 2015 as far as just being present for, again, Star Wars Launch Bay. So all that they say about it right now is that it's going to be closing and gone in 2026. No dates of when it actually will go through the actual experience of being closed or demolished or anything like that. So, but I imagine, as always, when they start throwing up the big walls of construction, it'll be gone pretty much right after that, or pretty soon after that, because I don't think demolishing doesn't really take much time. But it definitely seems that they're doing this to maybe be able to show the Sorcerer's Hat a lot easier from like the main kind of, because when you walk into Hollywood Studios and you go right kind of right in front of the Chinese Theater area, which is where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is, that if that archway is still there, you can't really probably see the Sorcerer's Hat there when it's built. So I imagine that they're taking away the archway and the whole wall, maybe even, so you can see vividly the Sorcerer's Hat construction or the hat when it's there, because it's going to be huge, like I said before in the article. So I feel like it's going to it's being taken away in conjunction with that attraction being installed, and maybe it'll all be done in one big swoop, essentially of construction and renovation and theming. And because I can see them definitely doing that for that reason, because it would probably be in the way maybe, or just like a sight to see, so to speak, from the right when you look right and go over there, because I can see them taking down the entire wall area as well as the archway, just so you can just kind of walk over there with it being in an open way as well. So that is all the major news for today as far as Disney World goes. Again, my thoughts on the annual passing. Again, I kind of went through all that as far as, just my feelings on it. I wish that they offered the monthly payment plan for out-of-state pass holders, or at least offered the cheaper options with those, because all you can buy as an out-of-state pass holder right now, again, to my knowledge, unless it's changed and let me know, is the credit pass with no blockout dates. Otherwise, you can't buy anything else. Because I would even buy a cheaper annual pass for like $500 for Disney on a non-monthly payment plan, and just have the option to go there, same as I do for Universal. I would love that. That'd be super rad. But just it isn't right there right now. So we'll see even what happens when maybe a new CEO comes into play, as far as that goes, if they change anything like that as well. But as far as the Disney animation drawing experience based off of their Disney Animation in Burbank studio experience is a very cool idea, and I think it's an easy enough like new theming experience and entertainment experience that will get people in there for a while to maybe make the park a little bit less crowded as well. So that is all the news I have for you guys today. And let me know what you think about it in the comments below as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feelings about it, just about all this stuff as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.